What up guys, it's Matty Mish here with another Pokemon Go video. Earlier today was the big player versus player announcement for that Pokemon Go made at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that was around 6 a.m. California time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. But the big news is that it's out, so we're going to go over the release that they had, as well as go a little bit more into depth of what we can expect once player versus player battles gets released. So earlier today, Pokemon Go put out this release saying trainers. From encountering and catching your first Pokemon to assembling a powerful team to take on a legendary Pokemon in raid battles, you have certainly built incredible skills as a trainer over the last 2 years. Are you ready for the next big challenge? Show off your skills against others with trainer battles coming soon to Pokemon Go. Beginning this month, trainer battles will allow you to challenge a friend or another trainer at any time. Challenge another trainer using a battle code, assemble a team of 3 Pokemon, and see who comes out on top. Whether trainer battles are completed, both When trainer battles are completed, both participants will receive great rewards, including a chance at a rare evolution items. In order to ensure an even playing field, trainers must compete in the same trainer battle league, which will determine the CP limit for participating Pokemon. Strength alone will not ensure victory. Whether you're battling with a Caterpie or a Mewtwo, the cleverer and more strategic trainer will have an advantage. Battles are fast-paced and real-time, so don't expect to wait your turn. Your selected team of Pokemon will be able to execute their fast attack and charge attack moves. In preparation for battle, you'll even be able to use Stardust and Candy to unlock a bonus charge attack for your Pokemon. Timing is important. If you use your head and keep your eye on your opponent's move, you may be able to deploy a protect shield to save your Pokemon from critical damage, but you only have a limited number of these shields before your Pokemon will be left defenseless. While trainers usually have to be nearby in order to initiate a trainer battle, Ultra Friends and Best Friends can challenge each other from any distance, so near or far you can battle with your closest friends. Looking to learn the ropes and sharpen your budding battle skills? Team leaders Spark, Candela, and Blanche are eager to test your bravery. You can earn rewards once per day when training with a team leader, including Stardust to help power up your Pokemon, work towards earning an Ace Trainer medal. It's up to you to get your Pokemon into shape. The only way you'll become a trainer battle master is to get out there and go. The Pokemon Go team. So that was the big release that happened this morning. And there's a lot of interesting things that they show for the trainer battles. So we're going to go into some of them. So if you look at the screenshot that they posted, you could see on that there is that Gengar does have 2 charge moves. So it is just going to be a tap like you do with raids, except the only difference is you'll get that 2 charged moves. And it's unclear whether you'll be able to have 2 charged moves in raids going forward. So if you look at the picture of the Gengar right there, you could see that it has Sludge Bomb and Focus Blast as its charge moves. So as you're tapping and using your fast move, it'll charge up both moves at the same time. And then once your charge moves are ready to be released, you could choose which one you want to release. They also have this picture of what a battle screen will look like. So you could see Blanche, Candela, and Spark at the top. And then you could see the trainer code where you could challenge a trainer. So it looks like that's going to be one of the things you could click on to see trainer battles. You'll be able to click the bottom picture to challenge it, to use a code. You could click challenge a trainer to challenge a trainer that I'm assuming that'll be most likely your friends, and the QR code will be for someone who's not your friend. And then at the top you could click Blanche, Candela, or Spark to battle one of them to earn towards your Ace Trainer badge, which a lot of people, I think the people that completed the Ace Trainer badge when it was first around will be a little upset since it's sort of like a legacy badge, but a lot of the people that are stuck in the middle are going to be happy to have something to where they could be able to finish that. And people like me who never had a chance to even start the Ace Trainer badge, since I didn't even choose a team in Pokemon Go until like around like the time rating came out. So I think it's good for the people that didn't start it like me or are halfway through, but those people that have already completed their Ace Trainer badge, I feel like they'll be a little disappointed since it is a since it was sort of like a legacy badge. So we already talked about the leagues and the 3 Pokemon like we in yesterday's video. But one of the new things they introduced was this Protect Shield. So you could see this picture that they released with an Infernape, and then it looks like there's a Protect Shield in front of it to protect it from a Pokemon's charged attack. So it looks like there's about a 3 or 2 second timer that'll appear at the top that'll let you know that a trainer is getting ready to use their charge move. And if you click that the Protect Shield button within that 3 to 2 second timer, it'll put a shield in front of your Pokemon. And I think you only get two per battle. I'm not 100% sure. So you want to make sure you use those wisely. And that way, if you're getting down to your last Pokemon and or you're about to, or your strongest one is about to faint, and you want to make sure you save it, you could use a Protect Shield. And I'm not sure if there's a certain limit per Pokemon or if it's just a certain limit per battle. And then there are trainer battles, so you could go ahead and challenge. I think you could challenge any trainer. That's the way it seems like from what they released. So you could challenge your own trainer or your own team leader. So for example, I'm Team Instinct, so I could challenge Spark, or I could also go against Candela or Blanche if I wanted to. So that's one of the really cool things, putting in some team leaders to help train you a little bit more. I think that it's a great way to get the team leaders a little bit more involved in the game. So, in addition to Pokemon Go releasing this, Andrew Goldfarb, one of the developers at IGN, who does a lot for Pokemon Go, was invited to test out these player versus player battles, and I'll put a link to his IGN article as well as his IGN YouTube video on player versus player battles in the description, and I definitely recommend you guys to check those out as well. So he posted on Twitter that he played Pokemon Go player versus player. It said Pokemon can now have three attacks, so that is their fast move plus their two charged moves. One that they already have, one that you'll be able to use Stardust and Candies to unlock a third one. Sinnohstones could be rewards. We don't know if that's just going to be to the winning trainer or if the winner and the loser trainer both get a chance at a Sinnohstone. No Ditto or Shedinja, so you won't be able to use Ditto or Shedinja in player versus player battles. No dodging or items, so it looks like you can't swipe to dodge like you can in a raid or in a gym battle, and you can't use items, so you wouldn't be able to potion Pokemon or use a revive, and you could battle remotely with best friends and ultra friends. So if you have a friend, a best friend or an ultra friend that lives in a different state or a different country even, and you want to challenge them to battle, you can, and you could do it from wherever you're at, and no matter where they're at, you could still challenge them to battle and battle them. So that gives a little bit more ways to use Pokemon Go at home. So if you're at home and you want to play some Pokemon, you could challenge an Ultra Friend or a Best Friend to a gym battle, and you could even battle Spark, Candela, or Blanche, since those are going to be sort of CPU computer generated battles. And then Andrew Goldfarb also said that the weather boost will not boost Pokemon during battles. Battles can count towards your daily friendship level increase. So if you don't have gifts to send to a friend and you didn't have time to raid with them, but you are able to battle them, that'll help raise your daily friendship level. And then new attacks are permanent and they work in gyms, raids, and can be TM'd. So it looks like the Stardust and Candy that you used for that third move, that secondary charge move, will be permanent and we will be able to use it in gym battles and raid battles. And Pokemon will be fully healed after battles, so you won't need to use any of your revives or potions to revive and restore them back to full health after those battles. So that's pretty much what we have from Pokemon Go so far in the player versus player. If you do look in the release that they put out today, it says, I think in the first paragraph, and I'll go ahead and put the Pokemon Go release description in the or a release the Pokemon Go release URL in the description of the video as well. And right there in the second, is it the second one? Let's see. I know it says it somewhere in here that it's gonna be that it hints that it's gonna be released sometime this month. Okay, so here it is. It's actually in the second paragraph underneath the picture of Gengar and the trainer code. So if you go to the second paragraph of that article, that'll be in the description, the Pokemon Go Live article. It says, beginning this month, trainer battles will allow you to challenge a friend or another trainer at any time. So it says beginning this month, so we're still early in the month of December, so they didn't really give a time frame of when it'll be available this month, but it looks like it'll definitely be beginning this month. And I think that we have a lot to look forward for with Pokemon Go, especially going into the new year. They pretty much released everything that they promised us when the game first came out. They gave to us this year. They gave us trading. They gave us the friendship levels. They gave us player versus player. They released a new generation with Gen 4 coming out a couple months ago. So I think that the updates will kind of slow down in 2019, but I think that it'll give them some time to fine tune some of the things that that are currently in the game, with all this new stuff available to keep us occupied. So even though we might not get many updates in the coming year, I think that it will be one of the best years for Pokemon Go yet. The third move is really the thing that interests me the most. So we'll be able to get a secondary charged move for our Pokemon. So that's the thing that really interests me the most. I definitely want to see how much Stardust it costs to get that move and how many candies you would need. And I would also like to see it not only in this player versus player, I'd like to see how that works in raids and gym battles as well. So that does it for our video today with Pokemon Go and the update with the player versus player. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of player versus player. Let me know what you think of the updates coming up with Pokemon Go. There's a lot to really comment on. Let me know what you guys think of the third move, what you think of player versus player in general. Even if you do have a gold ace trainer badge, let me know in the comments if you think that they should have just kept that a legacy badge. There's so much that's going on with this update, and it's really exciting, and I can't wait for it to come out this month. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on videos, so if you are a fan of Pokemon Go, you do want to see some more videos, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, if there's anything Pokemon Go related you'd like to see to the channel, just comment it below and I'll do my best to get a video up for you guys. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.